So, here we are in Taipei, the capital of Taiwan, and this here is bubble tea. Taipei is considered the home of some of the best bubble tea. So I tracked down this bubble tea maker called Chen Sang Ding Black Sugar Bubble Tea to see what the hype is really all about. You see the liquid black sugar and the pearls and the milk all the way up to the ice in the tea. You've got some melted black sugar at the bottom. Really, really sweet, really, really warm. They've also heated up the pearl balls, so they're also warm and chewy too. So you've got this really sweet, really warm combination. It's quite chewy. You've obviously got your milk tea, which I'm pretty sure it's not normal milk, it's probably evaporated milk. Super, super sweet. And you've got a bit of ice at the top to balance the warmth at the bottom with the ice at the top. And it mixes quite nicely, that hot-cold sensation. Hands on heart, this is the best bubble tea I've ever had. I mean, I don't know how you can improve upon such a simple recipe, but I guess it's just the attention to detail. Melting the black sugar, heating up the pearl balls, making sure the tea's at the correct sweetness, making sure you've got this hot-cold combination going on. They really have taken a lot of care in the art of preparing bubble tea. And I can see why Taipei is the home of the best bubble tea in the world. And I can see why Chen Sang Ding is one of the best bubble tea makers in this city. Alright, delicious food number 2 in Taipei, Taiwan. This is called guao bao. I opted for lean. You could choose between fatty, lean or mix. I went for lean. Comes with like crushed peanuts, some meat and some like pickled vegetables, I think. But I'm going to give it a go and let you know in a bit more detail. I can confirm it is pork. You've got the sweetness of the pork, you've got the crunchiness of the peanuts, the zestiness of the lime, and you've got this weird pickled vegetable flavour, all inside a very softly steamed flour bun. Guao bao. It's one of the more famous things to eat in Taipei. And I went to the most famous stall, which actually is directly opposite the bubble tea stall. So if you get one, you might as well get the other. So I hope you can see the sweet pork meat, the pickled vegetable, some of the crushed peanuts, which have that lemony zest as well, lime zest, and the soft flour bun. That makes up the guo bao. When you order chicken rice, and you get what you're given, a bowl of rice and chicken. So, here we go. There's a sweetness to it. It's not at all like Hanani's chicken rice or other chicken rices I've had in Singapore or China. I'm beginning to think Taiwanese food is marked out by this sweetness. Everything I've had so far has been a little bit sweet. I mean, it is just a bowl of chicken and rice, but it is lovely. But for the equivalent of £1, maybe $1.5 to $2 US, a bowl of chicken and rice, that would keep me going for another hour or so. So, after my chicken rice, I got thirsty again. And another drink that Taiwan is famous for is sugarcane. Now I know from experience I'm not a fan of sugarcane, so I got a sugarcane with a lemon green tea mix. And to boot, I got bits of aloe vera jelly put in as well. It's really rather quite healthy, rather quite refreshing. And what it is a sweet potato fried ball. When they were hot, when I had them fresh, they were nice and soft. And now they've actually gone cold, they're a little bit crunchy, so I guess they could be enjoyed hot and cold. It's quite a nice dessert. It's considered a dessert out here in Taiwan. So here we are at the northern tip of Taiwan. I ordered baby fish soup, and it literally does what it says on the tin. It is tiny, tiny fish fry in a very, very thick soup. I've added some soy sauce, I've added some chili, and it comes with a little bit of flavouring. Let's give it a go and see what it tastes like. there's not much to report. It's just a thick soup full of baby fish. Obviously it tastes very fishy, it's very warming, give me a bit of energy to get to the next spot, which is Shilin town. I'll see you there. So here we are in Shilin, which is a town in the north of Taiwan. This beef soup is one of the more famous Taiwanese dishes. It is literally noodles, broth and beef, but I've been told it's really, really good. Let's try each component. So, first of all, the soup, the base. It has like a licorice taste, maybe aniseed has been added into the soup. It's nice. I'm so cold and this soup is so nice and spicy and warming. Okay, component number 2, noodles. This bit of beef cannot wait. Just look how it falls apart. Wow, so fatty and juicy. I know why this is a signature dish in my life. It's not just because I'm cold, it's not just because I'm wet. I could enjoy this any time of the year. Beef noodle soup. Wow, 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 wow. So, having checked out of my hostel, I asked a kind lady at the counter, what should I eat in Taiwan, in this gastronomical wonderland? What should I eat? And she said, everything. So, start small and get bigger. This is a beef pasty. This is the most bloody delicious beef pasty I've ever had. The spices, the seasoning, the flavors, really, really, really sweet Asian style of cooking. I love it. And I'm washing it down with some soybean. It tastes really nice and it's a little bit warm and it's another cold day in Taiwan, so a little bit of warmth. Creamy and sweet, and a little snack to start the day off. Beef pasty, Taiwan style. So, Taiwan is famous for its bubble milk tea, but here we have bubble coffee. It's a latte, it's a nice latte, and they've added the sweet tapioca balls at the bottom, some extra sugar, and they've turned it into a really, really nice drink. Now for those of you who know me, I don't like coffee at all. It makes me feel rough, but I'm really tired today, haven't eaten a lot, spent the whole day walking around a museum, so I could really do with a 4 o'clock pick-me-up. And this bubble coffee is unique and perfect. So, I'm in Shimending in Taipei, and this is one of the best things you can eat at, apparently. It is called Modern Toilet Restaurant, and all the food they serve looks a little bit like something you might leave, well, after you've normally eaten the food. So I'm a bit apprehensive. I'm kind of excited in a weird way. I can honestly say this is my first time eating out of a toilet bowl. It smells alright. I can confirm this chicken curry has not been digested already, and it is rather quite nice. Even the green tea is ominously coloured. Again, pre-urinary tract green tea, I'm happy to say. Even the dessert looks like poo. It's chocolate ice cream in a toilet, in one of the little squatty potty toilets you get in Asia. It's chocolate, relax. So that was a weird experience. I just ate curry out of a toilet bowl, chocolate ice cream out of a squatty potty urinal. Not gonna lie, the food's not fantastic, pretty average, but you're in it for the experience, right? You know, that's probably the first and last time I will eat out of a toilet bowl and a urinal. The shop behind me, called Snow King, is famous for some really experimental ice cream flavours. Everything from wasabi to like fish and chips. I'm gonna go look at the menu, I'm gonna pick the weirdest thing I can find. So, I made it to Snow King, which is a recommended ice cream parlour, and it's famous for its very unusual types of ice cream. I read the menu and there's everything from fruit to vegetables to different beans to like spicy, like chili and curry. There's even meals such as like sesame chicken and pork floss flavoured ice cream, and there was the sheer variety was amazing. I went for bright green basil ice cream. How unusual. I can't wait. Right, imagine you're cooking Italian food and you're using pesto. It has that flavour, it's that pesto, basil, herby flavour, and obviously there's a sweetness to the cream, and it's really, really unusual, but it's really rather nice. Never judge a book by its cover. It looks green, it looks like something that might come out your nose, but it tastes really, really wonderful. How delicious.